Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming back to another broadcast of the Ellis Network over here on YouTube. Really quick, guys, I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been seeing becoming more mainstream on YouTube. People talking about it. I've watched a few videos and I've read some of the comments on these videos about what we're about to talk about. And I'm going to share some information that maybe if you guys are interested in this stuff as well, I could pass this information on to you guys, and you guys can do the research and maybe feel a little bit better about it. I don't know what's I know that there's a lot of theories going on. You know, whether or not people who's underground building bunkers and it's causing the earth to shake, or sonic booms from military planes or anything like that. But you know, there's a little bit of science behind this, and I'll post a video from one of my subscribers to you guys so you guys can watch him as well. He's very knowledgeable. He goes by the name of YouTube channel BP Earthwatch. His name is Jesse. Very knowledgeable gentleman. He knows a lot about radiation, earthquake activity, the sun. Now we do know that the sun works as a power source for not America, but the Earth, for the world. So basically, what's going on is what's causing the mysterious booms heard around in 64 locations around the world this year. The most recent one was in northern Alabama. It's shaking people's houses. It's shaking the ground, sort of like an earthquake. Big loud booms like an explosion. Cops and first responder units don't know what it was. There was no explosions. There's no fatalities, nothing like that. But for some reason, there's big booms being heard all around the world. And then a lot of conspiracy theories are coming out about it, guys. And, you know, it's so easy. You've heard me say it before. It's so easy to listen to someone else tell you what they think it is. But what we do here on the LS Network, you guys know this. We take information that we receive and we gather everything up collectively and we try to find out what's going on. There's got to be a reason for this. Well, again, the video I'm going to show you guys, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff. He knows scientific instruments, and he shows it with screen capturing. I can go and do what he does. I've watched enough of his videos to where I can actually pull it up and explain it to you guys. But my laptop you guys know I'm working on old technology for a new era, and my laptop just cannot handle that at the moment. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this. Suggest causes include supersonic aircrafts, ground explosion, or a boilade. Now, military all over the world, even here in America, has come out and said that there's been no supersonic boom aviation aircraft in the air at that time of these booms being heard. So there's no aircraft that they have flying up in the air to cause these sonic booms. Again, well, you could probably debate that, saying, well, you know, President Trump's in office now and he's not going to tell people what's going on. You know, he's just going to do it. I don't think that's really the case. If they're doing military drills where there could be a possibility of a sonic boom in your area, I think your local enforcement, whether or not be police department or even your mayor, will put a warning out to the society saying, hey, expect this to happen. You know, there's going to be some testing, blah, blah, blah. But these are coming unannounced, unknown. It's leaving a lot of people wondering what the hell's going on. So anyways, you know, I'll post the link in the article. I just recently been the last couple of days, you know, hearing more about this. I'm getting ready to get the house cleaned up. We're having Thanksgiving dinner here at our house with, you know, my side of the family and my wife's side of the family. It's going to be a madhouse here in my house. But, you know, one thing I do want to bring up, and everyone's talking about these booms being here in America and how they think it could be aircraft. Well, it's also being heard in Russia. You know, it's being heard. There's a map down here that shows you guys exactly everywhere in this article that I'm going to post. Shows you guys exactly where these booms are being heard. Again, you know, there's a science behind it. My opinion, I agree with what BP Earthwatch was saying, just because of his evidence from the past and, you know, what he has taught me and my knowledge. If you guys go back in my recent videos, you guys will see that I've done a lot of stuff talking about solar flares, colonial mass ejections inside the sun. So I've kind of gotten a little bit of information on that. Now, we know that the sun works as a power source for Earth. We know, you know, we have a North Pole and a South Pole. One's a positive and one's a negative. And we're in a solar minimum right now. We're not getting a whole lot of power being fed to the to the poles, positive and negative. And basically the way that works is when you're charging the poles, the power goes through the poles into the center of the earth, and the gyro. It's in our terms, we're going to call it the motor. All right, so when you're not getting enough power to the motor, it starts to slow down. Now we know back in 2011, Fukushima knocked the axis of the earth off by, I believe it was like 3 degrees. So whenever you have, a perfect axis like this, if you knocked it off 3 degrees, now you're getting more power at the north side and the south side's lacking. Or if it's vice versa, again, I have to actually get on the computer and do the research for you guys. And I really wish my laptop was up to date and everything, because I would just screen capture everything. As I'm talking about this, I would show you guys on the laptop and blah, blah, blah. But my laptop just right now just cannot handle that. But imagine being tilted like this, South Pole down here, North Pole up here. The solar power, okay, the solar minimum that we're having, there's not a whole lot of energy that's flowing. So it's not being distributed, north or south. South is taking in more than the north. Or vice versa, north is taking in more than the south. But in the center, you have, it's what scientists call the dynamo effect. If you guys pay attention to earth science and geography and how this kind of stuff works, you have to have a good current of power to keep that core moving. The core is constantly moving. If you guys remember that movie, The Core, about where they had to drill all the way down to the center of the earth and drop nuclear bombs inside the core to try to jumpstart the world. Well, that core is slowing down. And when that core slows down, it's going to cause the earth to quake and boom. Basically, earth is screaming. She's hurting. And that's what these loud booms are. So, anyways, imagine a motor, okay, struggling to get gasoline. It sputters. It starts, causing the car to drive very erratically. That's basically what you're having here. Again, I will post an article in this description, and then I will post the link to the YouTube video. I hope I don't get in trouble. BP Earthwatch, if you ever find this out, I'm sharing your video, brother. Just passing on the information. Love what you guys do. If you guys enjoyed that video and want to learn more, please subscribe to Jesse over at BP Earthwatch. Very, very knowledgeable at this kind of stuff, guys. Alright, again, maybe some of you guys may have not even know that this was being talked about. But anyways, this is what we do over here at the Ellis Network. Again, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I got some Thanksgiving things I got to handle here at the house. Clean up the house. Get things ready for tomorrow. So I will try to do an updated video later on. There will be a link into my PayPal account if you guys would like to donate to the Ellis Network. All donations go to the network, whether or not be in equipment or help paying the internet bill for this, or better mics, or, hell, even if I can get enough donations, save up some money, put a hotel up, and I'll go somewhere where news is breaking and bring you guys live interviews. That's what I want to do here. So anyways, guys, donations, PayPal's in the link. It'd be greatly appreciated, but you guys don't have to donate. I totally understand. I've had a donation already. Thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. When I got the notification from it, you was my first. And I'm not going to say any names. I don't know if he wants to be anonymous or not, but he knows who I'm talking about. From Norway. Thank you very much. That made me high on life. Made me feel like I was doing something. So again, guys, PayPal will be in the description. The article from the website will be in the description. Also, the video from BP Earthwatch will be in the description as well. Alright, hopefully you guys will get a better understanding of what's going on, so next time you hear someone talk about this, you guys could be a little bit knowledgeable in it, and you can pass the word on. Okay? Alright, guys. Later.